Okay, so here I am. I got my browser up and I'm gonna go to CSUMB. First, I'm gonna check what time the library is open, and I just Google CSUMB hours. I should have done library hours actually. Library hours, and the first option is the hours, and it gives me a beautiful calendar. So this is really encouraging. I'm excited to go there now because it was so easy to check the hours. In comparison to Hartnell library hours. They're working on their website right now, so it's kind of down. Um, so you gotta finagle with that, but you can kind of see it here. And they're closed on Sunday, so that's why I like to go to CSUMB perhaps on a Sunday night because there's no other place really. Library hours. Let's see what we get. This is terrible. See, it goes to. They're working on their site right now. I guess sites are always being worked on, but NPC just updated their site also. So I think you got to kind of search around for it under academics. Go to library. Now, it took me a while, even looking at Hartnell's site here for the hours. It's in this little tiny type here, which is about half the size of normal type, which is pretty bad. So, okay, I'll show you an NPC, and hopefully you can watch this video without having anybody pressure you about and this is nice because theirs isn't as nice as CSUMB's, but you can see here at least it's a normal size font. It's not that half size font, but they're absolutely closed on weekends, and they close at 7 p.m. on weekdays, which is a joke. But other than that, I love NPC. Hartnell's nice too because they're open a long time. So okay, CSUMB clearly wins in the finding the library hours. Now let's try parking. NPC parking permit. Parking permits. Bam. Daily parking, $2. Okay, this is looking encouraging. It's interactive here, but you can't do anything. It doesn't. NPC just updated their website too. Both Hartnell and NPC updated their websites within a few days of each other. So to purchase a permit, you must be a registered student. Okay, so I'm done. Can't do anything at NPC as far as purchasing permits. Hartnell. And Hartnell is better than CSUMB. So that's why I'd like for you to see how this works at Hartnell. Parking permit and parking regulations, parking. Probably try this one. Oh boy, they're working on their site, so. Okay, that's alright. I'll search on their site because this is the fallback, right? This should work. The fallback. Parking permit. Parking permits online. Excellent. Parking permits online. Excellent. Parking permit. Yes. Sure. Today. Boom. I fill all this out. Right? I'll just for fun, I'll fill it out. Oops. Whatever. We'll double up on the last name. Let's see. And I think this is a bit excessive. All of these required fields, and I don't know why Google isn't helping me out here with the autofill. It's quite strange because it does autofill, but I'm not sure why it's not working right now. Anyhow, this is really excessive. I think amount of information for a 1 day parking permit. I can see, and then they always want to send you more stuff at Hartnell. Oh boy, your student ID is flooded every day. You get a lot of emails. So car, model, Lamborghini, license plate, number, Um, balls 21, color clear. And bam, I'm good to go. So yes, sure. I probably could have entered all fake information, but bam, I'm good to go. Card number. So that I didn't time it, but it must have taken maybe 4 minutes to do that. And I'm ready to pay. Card number, Visa. They don't accept PayPal, which is kind of disappointment. But there it is, pretty easy. Okay, now for the grand finale, the moment you have been waiting for. CSUMB parking permit. Let's Google it first. Buy a parking permit. Wow, this is looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good right now. Now, got a little bit of reading to do. Blah blah blah. Daily parking permits. This is me, visitor. Yes, thank you. Okay, it's looking good. It's looking real good. Yes, $4. It's expensive, but you know I'm more than willing to pay. Now this is where it starts to go downhill right here. You must be logged in to purchase this product. So, okay, let's pretend like I haven't done this before. Log in. Did I just say it? Oh yeah, I want to create a new account. So username. Ballick. Email address. kellyboss@live.com. First name. Okay. Now my autofill is working. Ballick. Okay. Now okay, should be able to remember that. Okay. So that wasn't too bad making that little password. It was actually easier than the Hartnell thing so far as making the password. Now this is the one that I wanted right here. But before I even go here, I have to log in again. So let's log in. Username, Ballick. Password. What was it? Did I make a password? Oh yeah, the password is in the email. So I got a second screen here, and I'm just retrieving the password from that screen. Bam. Log that in. Okay, now I'm at my account. Now what do I do? Let's try parking permit. And this, right now, I don't know if you guys are working on it or what, but it's crashing. This, it's not doing anything. And before, it would take me right back to my account, right here. Take me right back here. So, you know, I got stuck in that loop for a while. So, what if I go back to CSUMB parking permit? Let's try that. Buy a parking permit. Purchase. $4. Add to cart. There it is. So now I was able to do it. So that's what I could have done the first time, is go back to Google and search parking permit. Or I could have just pressed back, I think, a couple times. And you know, the order here is pretty bad. There's, you know, the one I want is down here, but the first one they offered me is this, and a soccer scarf, and it's just crazy. Parking. So let's just search parking. Nothing comes up. I lose all the results if I search for parking. If I search products for parking, I lose all this apply parking. Nothing. Okay. So let's say you're in a hurry and you don't read 9 of these things, or what, 8 of these things, and then to the ninth one, because see, there's no pattern here. You got 2013, you got daily, you got north, you got blue, you got fall. I already gave up by the time I get down here. We got calculators. There's a there's a high chance you're just gonna miss this right here. So, and if you're scrolled all the way up, like here, you can't even see this daily parking permit. The reason why I logged in was to get this parking permit. Anyway, so say you click here on the staff parking permit, which I did do the first time. It says you are not allowed to purchase this product. You might also like another staff and faculty parking permit. I might like it. Let's check it out. You're not allowed to purchase this product. I might also like a staff and faculty daily parking permit. Let's try it again. So you get stuck on this loop here. Obviously, I'm joking, but as far as keep on clicking this, but when you're in a hurry, you're not going to maybe find this right here down here. So let's say I did accidentally click on this. My link should be here for the student parking permit. Furthermore, when I search for parking here or parking permit, it should take me to something, reasonable. And what it was doing is it would take me back to, see right here, it's not doing anything. I don't know, you guys might be working on it right now or something, but before, when I click there, and it's just going to crash. So I guess I'll wait a second for it to crash. There, it crashed. So what it was doing before is it would, when I search here for parking or parking permit, what it would do is it would take me here to my order history. Somewhere, one of these tabs, it would take me to my account. So by that time, I was kind of upset, because I really wanted to get there and study till midnight at the beautiful library that you have there at CSUMB. So for some reason, somehow, I couldn't search for it. I didn't find it. I didn't go back to the screen I was at before. And so now I'm just kind of stuck here, going to this page, because searching here doesn't do anything, or it takes you to the wrong page. So somehow, for some odd reason, the stars aligned and I clicked here, University Police Department, which is probably the last place I would click. And now, there it is. There's my parking permit under University Police Department. So there's a few problems that I had. Was why the parking permits are under University Police Department. That's number one. Number two is, what's up with this search here? Parking permit. Parking permit. What's up with all the logging in? I mean, do you need to log into an account when you park in the parking lot at the library? You can just go up to that machine, put in $4, and get your pass out. So when you're online, what's up with all the logging in? You can't just, do a PayPal or something real quick. I know it's probably asking for too much, but, that's just a little gripe that I have. That's not really a huge, serious problem. But, these being here under University Police Department, this parking permit search doing nothing, taking me back to here actually is what it was doing. And let's see, I guess I gotta go back here. Daily parking permit, let's try this. Buy a parking permit. These two right here. So there was another screen where I was searching. That was the one where when I search for parking, all of the results just disappeared. Store, maybe it's this one. No, this is the one I was just at. Store. Can I go back to store? Yeah, here we go. This is the screen right here. So I don't know, when I scroll all the way up now, this doesn't disappear. I don't know why that is. Anyway, let's say I search parking permit. So there's three problems and one gripe that I have. So hopefully you guys can fix it. Hopefully I didn't take too long, and I apologize for my immature behavior on the order. And I'm sure you are just as lovely in person as you are over email.